Hola, hola, hello, my dear friends of Maricita. Today I am in the second part of my beautiful summer dress. It's here. So here up of this screen now, I will let you the link of the first part. So this dress I make with the hook number 3,50 millimeters in the part of the top. And for the skirt, I will use the hook number 6 millimeters. I find the name of the yarn is Summer Ombre, is 48 baumbole, 32 viscose, and 20 polyacryl. So, welcome to my channel. I am Maricita Colors in English. In the first part, I make the first arm. And now we will make the second arm. Here I have 17 rows of the second part. That is the 17 rows the same. So until here I make the 17. And for the front of the work, I must make 20 double crochet. That will be the another lateral. Here I make 20 double crochet. You can see this in the first part. So we will count, I must have 20. Look, this is the front of my work because the yarn of the begin is in the right side. For me, this is the front. We count the first chains of the begin are the first double crochet. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15. I must have 20 double crochet, so I will make. In my dress, I have 24 double crochet. But the important, like I said in the first part, is that you must let 18 centimeters for the arm. If you are little or a medium size, maybe you can make 16 or 17 centimeters. You can measure with your blouse or another top. We count, we must have 20 double crochet. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. I make 2 double crochet. Okay, now here I have 20 double crochet. So here have the same like in my another lateral. So I will join, this is the front of the work. We join front with front. And here I will start to make single crochet. And like this, we will make the another arm. So here I must look where is the 20 double crochet. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. So here I can make a yarn, a mark, something for to know where is the 20 double crochet. And from in front, we will make the single crochet. Look, this is a 20, so we insert the hook from in front. here up is one stitch. We have the yarn here in the right side, and we will make one slip stitch, punto deslizado en español. And in front, we will start to join our work. We make the single crochet. Punto medio. Okay, now I am again here. So the important is that we must join front in front with one single crochet, and always you must look that the edges are front in front. So we continue. Remember that every hook and every yarn make of different size your work. For this, you always first must make one little pattern for that you can see how many centimeters or inches make your thread. Always we must compare edge with edge. This will be the reverse of our work. We make only single crochet. I always try to catch two yarns of the stitches here too. Like this, you don't must sew, only you make the single crochet. So, little to little, we finish the row. You must compare always edge with edge. Here I make the previous stitch, and here I will make in the edge. Look, I try to enter here in one stitch, and here two. We try to enter here. And we make the last single crochet. And ready. And now we have the second arm. Here we have the first, and only you must sew here up in the shoulder. In my dress, I have 4 centimeters. And if I have 4 centimeters in this shoulder, you must have the 4 centimeters in the another shoulder. If you want the sweater with off shoulder, only you must make less centimeters here. And if you want your neck more close, only you must close more centimeters in the shoulders. Both shoulders must have the same centimeters, remember. Like this, we will make our top. Now we must turn the work because we continue. I open a little, I don't cut the yarn. I open a little for that is not destroyed, and we turn the work for the front. Look, this is the front. We turn, and now we will begin the skirt. So here, with the same stitch, I will use the hook number 6 millimeters. For that, my work now is more open, is more loose, and for don't make increases. I don't make increases in my skirt. So this is the yarn of the begin. And now I will make 2 chains like the first double crochet. In the skirt, I make only double crochet. In my skirt, all around, I have 165 stitches, 165 double crochet. I will show you here. From the top, I will make here in my pattern, the little pattern, I'll start to make the rounds. So I have 165 all together. And in every round, I have the same stitches. Here is finish my yarn, this lila, and I use another yarn similar that is the same size of my yarn. So with the hook number 6 millimeters is more open, the thread is more loose. And for this, we don't need to make the increases. So in every round, I have the 165 double crochet. And after this, I have until here 19 rounds. I make 19 rounds. And after this, I begin to make the same stitch with the arcs and double crochet. For this, I have 165 stitches because for make this stitch, we need the odd number. I make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 rounds with the same stitch that we make here. So after these 7 rounds, I begin with the border. So now I will show you how I make the skirt. We are in the front of our work. I make 2 chains. Okay, I must make again the second chain, 1 and second. This is like the first double crochet. And here, for the front, we are in the front, we must make 1 double crochet in the stitches. Here, I try to enter in the stitch and I make the first double crochet. In every double crochet, here we have the double crochet. I will try to make 2 double crochet for don't let spaces. So I try to enter, I can enter in every stitch and make the double crochet, or you can enter into the arcs too. Here I find this stitch and we will make another double crochet. And now we begin to make the skirt. Here, look, it's like the double crochet is in 2 parts. So we insert and we make 1 double crochet, and in the second part we make another double crochet. If you want your skirt with volant, you can make increases too. Increases is make 2 stitches in 1 stitch. But with this another hook, I don't need to make the increases. So stitch For a stitch, I will make one double crochet. We must make from one lateral, there is one arm, to the another lateral. If I have, by example, here 40 double crochet in the another side, from the lateral to the another lateral, I must have 80 double crochet, or 40, 40 and 40. For that, my work is uniform. Try to make one stitch more, for that is odd number. Like in my skirt, I have 165 double crochet. So in every stitch, you can enter 2 in the arcs, but I will try to make a little quickly, for that I can show you how I finish this round and how you begin to make the another rounds. You can make the long of your skirt that you prefer. I am 1 meter 68. 68 is my size. So for this I make a little longer my dress. So here we make easy the skirt. We can enter in the stitches or in the arcs too. It's a little close the stitches because I work before with the hook number 3, 50 millimeters. For these are a little close, but don't worry, the stitches can open with the hook. You can open. And when you see that it's not open, you enter in the arc. By example, here is a big arc. You can enter here in the stitches. I make 2 for every double crochet. And by example, I enter in the arc and I make another double crochet. For don't let spaces. The important is that you don't let spaces. So now only we make 1 double crochet in every stitch. Double crochet, vareta or punto alto en español. Can try to enter in the stitch. Look. With the hook, we try to enter and ready. It's very easy to make this dress. And when you work with this hook, the number 6, you can finish quickly your dress. This can be one sweater. The top is like a t-shirt too, if you don't want the skirt. Look here, almost I am in the another lateral. I will make the last 2 stitches and I will count. From lateral to lateral, I will see how many double crochet we have. The 2 chains of the beginning, remember, is the first double crochet. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 35. 35 double crochet. So in the another side, I must have the 35 double crochet. But remember, 35 and 35 are 70 double crochet. You must make only one double crochet plus for that is 71 and is one odd number. So here I continue because I want to show you how I join the round, and you will make like this until you have the long that you prefer. In the next pattern, the next week, we will finish the skirt. Remember that I will let you the first part of this video in the box description that is down of this video. And at the end of this video, I let you to the link for that you, if you do them, so the first part. So little to little we finish to make the double crochet. In my skirt, because it's big, I have the 165 double crochet. So little to little we finish the round. Round, vuelta en español. When I make this arc, I make 2 double crochet in the arc. I make quickly, for this I enter into the arcs, but you can do it in the stitches. I will make this one so that I can have. And almost we finish, look. So we must arrive into the same place where we begin the round. We are into the front of my work. Hook en español, aguja o ganchillo. Yarn, hilo. Cotton, algodón en español. So, it's almost ready. Ya llegamos to the another part. I will show you how you must to begin the second round, and only you must repeat. Only you must make in rounds. And in every round you must have the same number of the stitches. So after that you count and you see that you have the odd number, you will join the round. Look here, I like always make the last stitch where is the first, where is the chains, I try to make one, the last double crochet. Before you close, you must count and look that you have the same numbers in both sides. Now I will join the round. Look, Here are the 2 chains of the begin, and here up beside the second double crochet, I insert the hook and we make one slip stitch, punto deslizado en español. At the end of this video, I will read your comments and I will answer you. Now for begin the first of the second round, I will make 2 chains like the first double crochet, and we will make only 1 double crochet in every stitch. I always skip here because this stitch is of these 2 chains. So we must go into the next stitch and we begin to make the rounds. If I have here 80 double crochet or 81, because must be odd number, remember, I must have in the second round 81 double crochet, and like this until that you have the long that you prefer. Look, I don't enter here, I enter here up, and here is the stitch, and here I make the double crochet, but sure, I make quickly for the video, but you can do it in quiet. With this hook and yarn, you can see that it's easy to show where goes the stitch or the stitches, where go the stitches. And ready. Like this, I make 19 rounds of double crochet. Only we continue making, and I begin with the arcs in the 20 round, and I make 7 rounds of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. From here, from the arcs to the arcs. I make 7 rounds after the 19, and after this I make the last round with a nice border. So in the next pattern, in the next part of this video, I will show you how finish our beautiful dress. Here is the dress. So now I will read. I hope that I can read the comments. Okay, Neru, hello, Neru Singal. Which thread we can use for it? Okay, like I tell you in the beginning of this video, this yarn is half cotton, half viscose, and half acrylic. But you can make this dress with all the yarns that you prefer. It's a dress for summer, so you can use cotton. Usually I prefer to use cotton for this beautiful dress. It's very nice. So I make only in rounds the 165 double crochet, and after this I make 7 rounds with the fantasy stitch of the top. I begin with 1 round of arcs, the double crochet, arcs, double crochet, and after this at the end I make the border. But this I will show you in my in the next part, in the last part, that is the next week. So before I finish this video, I want to invite you to subscribe here in my channel, Maricita Colors in English. It's totally free. Remember, activate the bell for that you can see or you can receive the post when I have a new video here in my channel. You can find me too in Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Pinterest. And if you like this video, remember that you can give 1 like and share it with your family and friends. This was a super quick pattern today, and I hope that you like, and we see us until the next week. The next week with the finish or the third part where we will finish our nice dress. Muchas gracias y nos vemos hasta la próxima. Chao, chao. Thank you very much, chicos. Muchas gracias. Chao, chao.